So the week before Gamescom, I was lucky enough to go down to Playground Games, is where Forza Horizon 2 is being made, and the game looks just stunning. I can't even say words. It looks so good to look at, and going around like Southern Europe, which is basically where the game is based, was so pretty, and the sun was amazing. It's made me depressed to live in the UK because the UK is just rain and it's like so pretty and stunning and stuff. But this game actually does have weather in it, so the weather is a pretty dramatic effect on the race. The race will change pretty quickly. You're fairly comfortable in first place, like cruising along, and all of a sudden this rain comes down, and you're sliding. You struggle to get around these really tight bends, and oh my god, this game is just so good. And also the cockpit view looks amazing. But I do want to say this game isn't really aimed at the simulator aspect of a racing game. It's very different. It's basically around fun, all based around fun and having fun with racing games. I'd probably look at Project Cars if you're looking for more of a simulator game. This is definitely not that sort of game. But the online on this game is so fun. If you've got a good group of friends who have like an Xbox One or 360, this game is actually coming out on 360 as well. I haven't seen any gameplay from that yet, so I don't know how it's going to look, but I imagine it'll look something similar to the first game, perhaps. I don't know. Perhaps a little bit better, who knows. But the online is just so good. You literally tap a button, go online, you can continue driving, so I can't even speak. You can continue driving, like you can just literally let it just like search for someone, or you can search for your friends, jump straight in and do some crazy online modes. So the thing I liked was this like little sort of mini tournament. It's called Online Road Trip. There's 4 races, or 4 events, sorry. So it's like a team-based mode. You have like a infection mode, king mode, sprint mode. There's just so many different modes you can pick, and it's just so fun as well. It's just like you just literally drop in, bang, you have to then fly to the event. So you finish one event, then you can drive to the next one. You have to get like extra XP and credits depending on like where you come. So if you get to the next race first, you get more money and more credits and stuff, and more XP. So there's also a team-based mode on multiplayer, which is red versus blue. So it's a lot of contact in those modes. So it's like literally, if you see like a red guy and you're the blue, you just hit that guy out of the way. And obviously you want your team to come at the top. So you want like top 3, or you want like your guys to come first and then third. You're really trying to be like a team. You're really trying to put all the effort in. But sometimes I found myself just wanting to be first and just hitting everyone, which is probably quite rude of me. But I want to finish first, not my teammate, if that makes any sense. But you do have a sort of certain sense of, oh my guy, oh god, that guy's a red, he's on the same team as me, be careful and stuff. And that was pretty cool to see, and it's like a little bit different as well. Also, I've uploaded infection mode, king mode, and a sprint mode as well. So if you want to check those out, links in the description. They will be able to watch as well. So you've got lots of vehicles as well. You've got like McLaren P1s, Lamborghinis, all ultra sporty fast cars, which are just really quick. I mean, honestly, I'm like in my head just like slams against like the seat or something. It's just absolutely crazy. The sensation of speed, especially in the cockpit view, is just crazy. Especially with the traffic as well. You've got like traffic going around Nice, around Southern Europe. Traffic will just fly past you, and like in these crazy supercars, just so fun and so intense. But also you got like a full transit and like a VW like camper van, which you can actually upgrade and make it stupidly quick as well, which is just even more insane. So I've been like doing like getting some friends or something, doing like a transit race with like A-class transit, which would be just be mental and so fun as well. But Forza Horizon, I think the online aspect is one of those sort of games where I'd sort of see myself, oh yeah, I'm gonna play for an hour or something with some friends, and then all of a sudden like 6 hours later, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I've literally wrecked myself because this is so fun to play and addictive. So I cannot wait for this game to come out. Like I said, it was pretty much off my radar. I was like, oh, that's quite cool. Forza's coming out again. But this game's so good and so fun. They've done such a good job of making this game fun. Stunning to look at. Amazing sounds as well. The sounds of the engines are just, oh my god. This sounds so cool. And the fact you can cruise around like the Southern Europe, I love there's like this sun everywhere. There's amazing scenery. It looks sort of old and European. And so the driver tires are back. So the driver tires will represent you when you're not online, or you have like your friends going around in the open world. You see like the driver tire go by, and it'll be like the vehicle they last like drove in, or they've got like decals and vinyls on the side of them, so you got like a random penis or something just to completely ruin the view. And it's just, I like the fact you can race these guys as well, like random driver tires. And I could be like a really aggressive driver, or a really fast driver, or a really slow driver, and that will represent me online, even when I'm not actually online or anywhere near my Xbox, which is just, I don't know, it's just cool to sort of think that my driver tires there representing me when I'm like a million miles from my Xbox, and it's always there. It's persistent. It's just always there. Always be a driver tire within that game of myself. I also like the fact that these racing games are going to like an open world environment. I think it suits the racing games a lot. The world is massive. It takes hours and hours to cross from one side to the other in one go. It just takes ages. It's such a massive world. I'm so excited to see this as a full game when it comes out in October. I cannot wait for the full game to come out. It's going to be so fun. I hope to play with you guys as well. It'd be really cool to like a sort of 12 of you guys or 11 of you guys to jump into my game and have a bit of like a free roam session and stuff and just have fun with the game. It's going to be so good. Also can't wait for single player. Like I said, I haven't really played single player yet, but it'd be interesting to see how that works and what the story behind it. If there's any story, or is it just like race to race? I don't mind, but it should be good. I cannot wait. Just so many racing games coming out, and it's exciting to see so many quality titles coming out this year in terms of racing games, and I'm very excited. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, I forgot to mention, there's actually I got a sort of certain off-road races as well, so off-road racing, and it just changes the grip levels so much. And you got like certain vehicles which will suit it, like a Land Rover or something, and you got certain vehicles which won't, like a sort of McLaren P1, which doesn't work on the dirt at all. It's just crazy. It just skids everywhere, and it's, that's all concept as well, which is awesome. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. See you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.